Hello, everyone. My name is Don, the movie reviewer, and today we're going to be talking about The Mummy.
I saw her. She is real. Please meet Princess Ahmanet.
She will claim what she has been denied.
The Mummy, starring action-adventure heavyweight Tom Cruise, is about a mummy named Ahmanet who wants to bring about the end of the world. But in order to do that, she must first drive the spirit of a demon into the soul of a mortal man. Two soldiers travel to the Middle East, searching for money and fortune. While stumbling upon what they've been searching for, they accidentally unearth Princess Ahmanet, an ancient Egyptian full of so much rage and jealousy that she murdered her own father in order to take control of his throne. With Ahmanet's desire and hunger for power, she sacrifices her soul to an evil spirit. The spirit grants her with the supernatural abilities of a god. However, that wasn't enough for Ahmanet, because now she wants to take control of the world. However, in order for her to be able to achieve that goal, Ahmanet must first let the evil spirit possess the soul of a mortal man. This movie is absolute garbage. The tone of this thing is all over the place. Like, 1 minute it's a comedy, the next it's an action adventure, next it's suspense, then it's a horror movie. Like, I can appreciate a movie that blends all of those different genres together in an effective manner. But this shit is so unbalanced. Like, for instance, there'll be a suspense scene, and throughout the entire thing, someone would crack a joke. Like, I don't know what kind of shit they're trying to pull with this, unless it's a comedy. Which, after analyzing it, I think this movie is a full-fledged comedy, and it's pretty bad. Like, the jokes don't land, because they feel so out of place and uneven with the rest of the movie. And on top of that, it's just not funny. I didn't find this stupid thing scary at all. Like, when you look at the mommy, she just looks like some bad CGI. And then it's like super cheesy. And then when you look at the other mommies in this thing, they just look like some zombies or something. And it's like they have no business being here because they don't do anything. And they're not scary. And it's just stupid. And he's walking around like, whoa, so stupid. The suspense is terrible. I was just bored, sitting in my seat, looking at the screen like,
The very essence of evil calls to you.
you know, it's like, this movie is so frustrating because it's like, it's like they want to go here and they want to go there and then they want to get this and they got to do that and they want to implement this, and it's just like they're cracking jokes while they're doing it, and then like the tone of this thing is so unbalanced and the movie doesn't know what it wants to be. Someone in the movie should have just, like, Tom Cruise should have just been like, hey, well, I'm Tom Cruise and we're doing the dark universe and I'm in the mommy movie and I just want a paycheck. And, I asked the Mission Impossible to up my pay since that's what the Mummy movie did for me. And, this movie sucks, but, hey, I'm having a good time. It's fun, and, yeah, I'm Tom Cruise. It's a terrible Tom Cruise impersonation, but it's like this movie's bad. This movie's really, really bad. Like, I was sitting there in my seat and I wanted my money back. Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise was good. He's the action guy. He delivered his lines well, and I know that I said the comedy in this movie sucks, but Tom Cruise has really good comedic timing. Like, every scene with Tom Cruise cracking jokes and responding to something was good and funny. But his supporting cast kind of took things down a few notches. Jake Johnson. Oh my God. He was great in Safety Not Guaranteed. I thought he was fine in Jurassic World, and he was great in Drinking Buddies. But in this, my God, he's terrible. Like, I had a little soft spot in my heart for the character that he played in this movie because, he plays that sidekick who's always the voice of reason. The hero's like, hey, come on, man, come on. You want to do it. And then he's like, nah, man, I'm good. I don't want to do it. But then the hero does something to him to make him want to go and do the thing. And then it's like, oh, good friendship, But still, even though with all of that, the fact of the matter is that every line that came out of Jake Johnson's mouth was awful. I could definitely tell he was phoning his performance in, and it's just like every time his character spoke, he annoyed the shit out of me. And it's just like he's useless in this movie. He does absolutely nothing. And I think he was just sleepwalking through his entire performance. I just want to talk really quickly about Courtney B. Vance, because when I knew he was in this movie, I was like, yes, Courtney B. Vance. But then I saw him in this movie, and his performance was terrible. Like, I guess he's supposed to be funny, but so I don't know if I should take his character seriously, because the way he delivered his lines, it seemed like he was like on some TV show, and you could tell he was kind of sleepwalking through this thing too. He was terrible. He was bad. I don't know what the hell anyone's doing here. It's like they're just here to collect a paycheck. Sofia Boutella. She was great. I didn't find her scary or anything, but she delivered an effective performance. I didn't see the actor. I saw the character. And on top of that, I thought she was a very sexy mommy. Like every scene with her and Tom Cruise where I thought, the two of them were going to do the nasty, I would just look at her and say, Annabelle Wells is good here too. At first, I didn't care too much for her character, but as soon as the movie, started progressing, kind of grew a soft spot for her. Russell Crowe, he did a good job. At first, I couldn't tell if he was phoning his performance in, but I think Russell Crowe's such a good actor that you can't really tell if he's phoning it in. Maybe, I don't know, but he was good here. Tom Cruise was great. Sofia Boutella was great. Russell Crowe was fine. Jake Johnson sucked. Courtney B. Vance was garbage. The CGI sucked. The comedy was offbeat and it felt out of place. But Tom Cruise's comedic timing in here, spot on. It's good. Horror in this movie was non-present because it wasn't scary. There was no suspense in this movie. And it's like, how are you supposed to build suspense with your characters and during really chaotic moments and then just cracking jokes left and right? What the hell's going on? It's like they're cracking jokes every 5 minutes. I don't know what the hell is happening here. It's like, are you trying to be a comedy? Are you trying to be scary? What are you trying to do? It doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. And it's just like Russell Crowe. I don't want to spoil this, but it's like, okay, Russell Crowe, I'm not going to spoil anything, but Russell Crowe had one scene in here, and it was a revealing scene. And I thought it was just kind of shoehorned in here, like you didn't need that, because they kind of showed something earlier to where it was like, oh, I get where you're going. I understand that. And they just showed a little sprinkle of it. And then it's like they do it again, but they go really far with it, trying to yeah, we got other things too, man. And it's just like, what the why would you do that? And it felt so out of place with the rest of the movie. It was so distracting when that scene with Russell Crowe happened. Overall, I give The Mummy, starring Tom Cruise, a big fat F. I give it a fat juicy F. What was I expecting? I saw the first trailer and I was like, I hated it at first, and then I grew a little soft spot for it. Okay, the airplane scene's cool, but then you watch the movie, it's it's been spoiled so many times, I don't care. And it's like, well, I saw the second trailer, and it's it's not really that good, I don't know what I was thinking. But hey, when all else fails, Tom Cruise is still good. So as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.